I found the cadets to be polite, respectful, and as we say in the Navy, squared away.
All right, before outstanding job, cadets. Before the CO dismisses you, let me pass a couple words here. As you can see, the crowd we have, the families, everybody come out to see you. You did an outstanding job like we always do. So you can give yourself another round of applause for that. Thank you. All right, a couple things before we send you back to your home room to wait for the bus. Your uniform for tomorrow and Thursday is PT gear. All right, so I'm sure we're happy to hear that. So it's DMA PT gear. You come in that. If you have a midterm, you have to be here. If you don't have to be here. But you're going to be in DMA PT gear, squared away. You need to shave and all that good stuff. But you can still be dressed down a little bit. Now the Commandant has a couple things he wants to say before we leave.
Good morning, Seahawk Nation. I'm going to be real brief, real quick. First of all, Captain Powell, I just want to thank you once again for doing the inspection. I think you enjoyed your couple of days here, and I know the cadets enjoyed you as well. So again, thank you. Mr. Gordon, once again, thank you for coming. I know you had a lot going on this morning, but I appreciate you taking the time to come out. So thank you, sir. Cadets, as we talked about last week when we were standing out here in the rain and you guys were out here practicing for this parade, you guys once again have not failed to impress. You guys are truly an incredible group of young men and women who just always come through and always put your best foot forward, making DMA look great. And for that, the appreciativeness that we have for you is that following spring break, when you guys come back that Thursday, instead of being in this uniform, we're going to do a dress down day, and that's going to go to support National Honor Society. That Friday, which is your prom, you do not have school. Okay, so fantastic job, guys. I'm telling you, you are absolutely, and I hope you guys know that I'm sincere about this, and from everyone. You guys are absolutely impressive. All the word out in the community. I just constantly continue to run into people who have nothing but phenomenal things to say about you. So what you're getting at DMA here is paying off out in the community. So great job. Gunner Barr, all the naval science instructors, phenomenal annual inspection. Thank you.
If it was tomorrow, it'd be April Fool's, but you missed it by one day. CO, dismiss, send them back to their platoon.
Regiment, dismissed.
I'm Nathan Freeberry, and I'm with the
My name's James Gebhardt. I'm the student body vice president as well as the battalion executive officer.
I'm Matthew Wigner, and I'm the regimental drum major as well as the Alpha Battalion commanding officer.
Okay, today is an important tradition in Delaware Military Academy, the Passion Review. There were some important officials here from the U.S. military, other VIPs. We had state police officers here, Major Ron Bond, second in command for Newcastle County. County Executive Tom Gordon was here. Can you talk first of all about the VIPs and all the other folks that this ceremony attracts, including your parents?
I mean, to us, it's really important to kind of show off our school to them. It's because they're the ones that did this in real life. You know, they sacrificed some of their life to defend our country, and it's just our duty to kind of with this ceremony.
This is a ceremony that we work really hard for every year. This is our fourth year and last year doing it, and I really went out with a bang this year, and every year it's a really nice ceremony.
I think that we put a lot of effort into it to make sure that the community knows what we do here, and like Nate was saying, it's just a great opportunity to honor the service members who have done this in real life and maybe show some of our cadets what they're going to do in the future.
All in all, how would you say all the classes did during the pass and review ceremony?
I mean, every year it gets better and better. It's come a long way since I know my freshman year, and every year the ceremony changes a little bit, gets a little bit better, and quite honestly, some of the freshmen marched much better than some of the seniors this year, and it's really due to the staff and the administration. They put a lot of time and work into improving our skills, and it shows in the ceremony every year.
Yeah, and every year we work a little bit harder to get towards where we want to meet. We start working on this really early in the year, making sure all of our uniforms look superb and making sure we're marching is efficient and amazing.
I think the marching band, as well as the exhibition team and the drill team, put in a lot of extra behind-the-scenes effort to get their presentations ready. And then on top of that, the entire regiment being able to march as one in uniform is pretty impressive.
Now, at this point, you guys get to relax. Some of you are taking the rest of the day off. What's the plan for you, gentlemen?
Well, short term, I think some of the seniors are going out to lunch, probably get some KFC. But long term, it's kind of a bittersweet moment when you see some of your friends go separate ways. I know I've been with Matt here since freshman year in marching band, and he's going off to the Merchant Marine Academy, and I'm going to University of Delaware, so staying in contact might be a little hard, and that's the case for a lot of our fellow cadets here.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to go our separate ways, and hopefully we can all remain friends and always keep in touch.
What's cool for me is that the pass and review is almost my last military function here, but almost the beginning of my future military career.
Excellent. Well, was there anything else you wanted to add, gentlemen?
Just a big thank you again to all the guests that came out, especially like you said, Tom Gordon and all the military highlighters here. But I just like to say thank you to them. It means a lot that they came out, took time out of their schedules to be here and watch us.
Yeah, it's definitely always good to have everybody come out, especially even the parents just coming out and supporting all their kids here and everything that they do for us.
And I wanted to thank the entire regiment, freshmen to seniors, who put in all this time and effort to make this go off without a hitch.
And of course the administration, who puts a lot of work into preparing this and teaching us the right way to do everything.
Yeah, speaking of which, it seemed like Commandant Anthony Palella was pleased at the end. Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes he's a hard man to please. You know, it's a military school, so as president and vice president, we work very closely with him, and he's definitely very happy with how everything turned out.
Excellent. All right, well, thank you so much for your time, gentlemen. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, my name is Cadet Captain James Trentham, and I'm DMA's Regimental Commanding Officer.
Hi, my name is Cadet Lieutenant Commander Ellen Dudzinski, and I'm a senior here at DMA.
So today's event was really important for us to get a rating from the Navy and continue to be an NJROTC unit. And every year we have an inspector come out and inspect our unit to make sure we're upholding the traditions of the Navy and doing everything correctly. And we just concluded our pass review ceremony, which is just another part of that whole inspection, which is the 2-day inspection. This is just to demonstrate how we conduct drill, and we have a formal pass review ceremony for the reviewing dignitary, which is an inspecting officer.
Taking part in a ceremony like this really helps us prepare for our futures. Like Captain Powell said, this school really does shape the cadets of DMA for the future of the nation. It also really helps with discipline and respect, and just kind of helps you in the growing up process and preparing for college.
Now, there were a lot of dignitaries here today. State officials, state police officers, county major here. Vaughn Bond was here. He's the second in command. Newcastle County Executive Tom Gordon was here, and not to mention, of course, your parents. Can you talk a little bit about how an event like this draws like all kinds of VIPs and other people for this tradition?
Well, I know kids are in our generation they sometimes get a bad rep, so a lot of people like to come out here and see just how people the ages 14 through 18 can just conduct themselves in like a nice manner, look good, be respectful. It's just I guess it's like a big thing to be in the unit and do this.
Not to mention, How did you think you guys did today?
I think we did excellent. I think we look superb.
Yeah, I think we did very well. We practiced really hard, practiced like 3 or 4 times, and I think that all paid off in the end.
To say the least.
So now you guys get to relax, basically?
Prepare for graduation and finals and AP exams.
Yep.